God says this will be your greatest punishment in June 2025. Someone very close is about to walk away from you because they think they are the reason for your sadness. They are walking away not because of you, but because the enemy whispered lies in their ears. I am shielding your heart from repeated pain. You will cry for one night, but joy will arrive with the sunrise. My angel has already released your next miracle. What they broke, I will rebuild in gold. I am your safe place. This season will test your faith like never before. You will feel like giving up. You will feel like everyone misunderstands you, but I am still here. I am not the one walking away. I am not the one changing my mind. I am not the one believing lies about you. I am still your safe place. When they walk out, I will walk in. When they shut the door, I will build a new house around you made of gold, not wood. Comment Amen if you believe that I will turn this pain into a platform. Let the enemy see your praise even when you're crying. Let the enemy see that you still trust me when the people you love don't. My child, I am not finished writing your story. In fact, this part is just the turning page. I saw every conversation that confused your spirit. I watched them distance themselves while you begged me in prayer to keep the connection. But I also saw what you did not. I saw their thoughts. I saw how they let the voice of fear guide them. I saw how they began to believe they were hurting you just by being present. And so they left, thinking it was mercy, but I knew it was the enemy's trap. I pulled you back because if they stayed longer, your spirit would have been worn out. You would have doubted your worth. You would have continued to carry someone else's healing as your personal responsibility. And that was never your burden to carry. Only I can heal hearts. Only I can deliver minds. You cannot fix someone who doesn't believe they are broken. So I stepped in and allowed the storm. You will cry, but this time your tears will become a river that leads you to a garden I have planted just for you. In this garden, no one will uproot your joy. No one will walk in and out as they please. In this garden, my presence will be permanent, not seasonal. And the people I bring to you next will water your soul, not drain it. They will speak life, not confusion. This pain you feel is not the end. In fact, it is your graduation. You have completed a lesson about trust. You have completed a lesson about identity. You have finally realized that love should not confuse you. Affection should not make you question your worth. And someone who truly belongs in your life will not walk away the moment things feel heavy. I want you to know that I am rebuilding what they broke, not just in structure, but in spirit. I am turning your broken confidence into bold courage. What if everything changed in 7 seconds, starting right now? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not forgotten. You are not replaceable. You are my chosen vessel. I know it feels like rejection, but this is divine protection. The enemy wanted to crush your voice, so he used someone close to silence your heart. But I will not let that happen. I'm lifting your voice even now. I'm raising you to a place where no enemy can reach you, no curse can stick, no gossip can ruin your name, for I have written your name in my book of favor, and I will never erase it. Let me remind you that even Jesus, my beloved Son, was left alone in the Garden of Gethsemane. His closest friends fell asleep when he needed them the most. He cried out in agony, and no one came to his side. Yet, through that moment of abandonment, the greatest redemption in history was born. And just like that, your redemption is coming. 2, they walked away, but you're still breathing. They walked away, but you're still praying. They walked away, but my promises didn't leave. My angels didn't leave. My spirit didn't leave. I will stay when others run. I will speak when others are silent. I will bless you in the presence of those who doubted you. You are stepping into a month where I will reveal what has been hidden. I will expose every lie whispered into your atmosphere. I will clear your name without you having to defend yourself. You won't have to chase after people who left. You won't have to beg for love. What I have for you will find you, stay with you and honor you. Comment 1111 if you feel my hand lifting you right now. You are my beloved child. I have watched over you since the day I formed you in your mother's womb. I have walked with you through dark valleys and high mountaintops, through laughter and pain. I have whispered peace when the world shouted fear, and I have wrapped you in my presence even when you couldn't feel it. Today, I speak to your heart because you are entering a time that I have prepared for you from the beginning. This moment is not random. Every delay, every tear, every unanswered question has been woven into the beautiful tapestry of your life. I have not forgotten what you prayed for in silence. I have not overlooked your tears or ignored your aching heart. What felt like rejection was redirection, and what seemed like silence was the stillness before the miracle. You have endured storms that would have crushed others. You stood trembling, but still standing. You may not have seen it, but I was there through every sleepless night, every broken promise, and every silent cry. I was the strength behind your resilience, the warmth in your coldest hours, the quiet voice that whispered, "Keep going. I'm not finished with you yet." I saw how hard it was to let go of what you thought would last forever. And now, listen closely, because what's ahead is sacred. I am shifting things on your behalf. Doors are opening not because of luck, but because of divine appointment. I'm positioning you in places you never thought you'd reach, and blessing you in ways you cannot explain. What the enemy meant for harm, I have already rewritten into victory. Your heart may still carry the weight of betrayal. I know the pain of being misunderstood, of being left behind by those you loved most. But child, I never walked away. I stayed through it all. When people gave up on you, I poured strength into you. When love was withdrawn, I became your everlasting affection. And when hope seemed distant, I breathed it back into your lungs. Now your season of restoration begins. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are right where I need you to be for the promise to unfold. And even though it has taken time, I have preserved your destiny. I am releasing beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and praise for heaviness. Comment Amen if you receive this in your heart. There is healing coming to the places you thought were permanently broken. Relationships that were torn apart by confusion will be redeemed by my hand. Where there was pain, I will pour peace. Where there was shame, I will release favor. My glory will cover you like a shield, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You will no longer walk with your head low. I am lifting you in front of those who thought you were finished. I am placing honor on your name, not because you earned it, but because I am a God who restores. I will rebuild what was lost. I will return what was stolen. I will reward what was endured. I do not forget the faithful. I do not turn away from the hurting. I see beyond what man sees, and I reward the heart. That's why your blessing will be greater than what you imagined, because I am not bound by limitations or logic. I move mountains for those who trust me, and I silence storms with one word. You have no idea how many angels I've dispatched to protect you. While you slept, I surrounded your home. While you wept, I held your spirit. While you fought battles in silence, I gave you quiet victories. You are not alone. You never were and you never will be. My spirit is going ahead of you. I am preparing divine connections, hidden opportunities, and supernatural breakthroughs. You will be led to people who will speak life into your purpose. You will walk into rooms that you were once kept out of. You will be celebrated, not just tolerated, because I have spoken over you, and no man can cancel what I have declared. Your identity is not based on your past. It is rooted in who I say you are. You are redeemed. You are chosen. You are covered by grace. You are filled with light, and I am raising you to shine like never before. Stay in my word, for it is the lamp for your feet. Pray without ceasing, not to remind me, but to remind yourself that I am listening. Sing even in the valley, because worship confuses the enemy. And love even when it hurts, because that's how you reflect me. You are a vessel of my presence. You carry my glory, not because of your perfection, but because of your surrender. That's why the attacks have been so intense. The enemy is terrified of what's inside you. He sees the anointing. He feels the weight of your calling. But I have already secured your victory. I will do the impossible. I will turn the tide in your favor. I will shine light where darkness tried to win. My power is not limited by what you see. My timing is perfect, and my promises are true. And I never speak a word without fulfilling it. Hold on to this promise. I am with you. In the fire, I will be your fourth man. In the flood, I will be your raft. In the desert, I will be your cloud. In the battle, I will be your shield. And in every tear, I will be your comfort. Let peace guard your heart, for what is coming will be greater than what is gone. What is ahead will make you forget the sorrow. You will not just recover, you will rise. You will not just endure, you will overcome. I will place a crown on what others tried to destroy. You are not the pain you experienced. You are not the label they placed on you. You are not the mistake you regret. You are my child, my masterpiece, my beloved, and my love for you will never fade. Walk forward now with boldness. Take each step with faith. Let go of fear It no longer has a place in you. You were not born to live in defeat. You were born to carry glory. And I, the Lord your God, will walk with you until every promise I've spoken is fulfilled. Let your heart rest. I'm not in a hurry, and neither should you be. My timing is working things out behind the scenes. What you cannot see, I am already perfecting. What you cannot understand, I am already bringing clarity to. Trust me completely. Rest in my arms. I will never let you go. This is your moment of divine transformation. All things are being made new, and I am still the God who does exceedingly and abundantly above all that you ask or think. You are holding on to something so fragile, yet it weighs as if it's made of stone. Your soul trembles beneath burdens you were never meant to carry alone. I have seen the nights when tears soaked your pillow and silence screamed louder than your pain. I have watched you search for comfort in voices that only offered noise. But I tell you now, in this very moment I am right here, closer than your own breath, and I am holding your heart in my hands. My presence is not far, not silent, not delayed. I am the God who sees you when others turn away. I am the God who listens when your words are too broken to speak. I have heard your whispered prayers, the ones you didn't dare to voice out loud. I have seen the strength it took just to keep going. You have not been forgotten, not even for a second. I'm rebuilding what life tried to destroy. I know the weight of shame that tries to follow you, and I know the voice that keeps reminding you of your failures. But I am not the voice of guilt. I am the voice of redemption. What you see as ruins, I see as sacred ground where beauty will rise again. My grace does not run out when you make mistakes. My mercy does not fade when you fall short. I am not here to accuse you. I am here to restore you. Every season you have endured, every moment of waiting was not wasted. It was preparation. It was shaping. It was stretching your faith for something far greater. There are blessings being birthed in silence, miracles growing in the soil of unseen obedience. Keep walking even when the road feels dry, for I am the one who brings rivers in deserts and songs in sorrow. I have never abandoned you in your wilderness. I have only prepared a table for you there. Do not fear the silence, for I am in it. Do not be anxious in the pause, for I am still writing your story. I have seen your dreams, some buried, some broken, and I have not let go of a single one. In my timing they will come to life again. I will breathe on the ashes and raise up beauty. I will take the pieces that you thought were lost forever and build a testimony from your tears. Let go of the need to have all the answers. Trust that I am weaving something holy even in what feels hopeless. When you don't understand the delay, remember that I am not denying you. I am preparing you. You will not miss what is yours. I do not forget my promises. I do not abandon. My children, let your heart rest in this truth. I have already gone before you. The outcome you fear has already been turned into a victory. The enemy that rose against you has already been defeated. The lie that you are too broken to be loved has already been silenced by the power of my cross. You are chosen. You are protected. You are not walking this road alone. I have placed angels around you and my spirit within you. I have called you by name, and no one can erase what I have spoken over you. The battle you face is not the end of your story. It is the backdrop for my glory. If you have been walking in shadows, know that I am your light. If fear has kept you frozen, know that I am your courage. If you feel weary from carrying the same prayer for so long, know that I am still working behind the scenes. Do not give up. Your breakthrough is closer than it appears. Your healing is already in motion. Comment 11:11 if you know deep in your spirit that this is confirmation for your heart. I see how tired you are, and I want you to know this. Rest is not weakness. Even I rested on the seventh day. Rest is sacred. Rest is worship. You do not need to prove yourself to earn my love. You already have it. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. My pace is not your pace, but my timing is always perfect. When others dismiss you, I defend you. When people walk away, I remain. When everything else crumbles, I am your rock. Hold tight to me. Cling to my word. Do not let the voice of the world drown out my truth. What the enemy tried to use to harm you will be the very thing I use to bless you. What was meant to break you will be your testimony. I am not only mending what was torn, I am making it stronger than before. Every scar you carry is proof that hell did not win. Every tear you cried has been collected. Nothing is wasted in my hands. You are not just surviving, you are growing, you are evolving, you are becoming the person I created you to be. You were made for more than the pain you've endured. You were made for joy, for purpose, for peace that surpasses understanding. I am walking with you into a new chapter, one where your heart will finally feel light, one where the chains that held you for so long will fall to the ground for good. Why are broke people suddenly traveling first class and buying dream homes? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are surrounded by my love. Let that truth settle your racing thoughts. Let it soften the ache in your spirit. You are not too far. You are not too broken. You are not too late. I am still writing your story, and the best parts have not been told yet. Even now I am lifting burdens from your shoulders. Even now I am speaking peace into your storm. Even now I am working behind closed doors on your behalf. Do not lose hope because of what your eyes see. Stand firm on what your faith knows. You are never alone. You are never unloved. I am your Father, your protector, your provider, and nothing, not death, not failure, not fear, can separate you from my love. Stay close to me. Keep trusting, keep walking. You are walking into glory, into promise, into fullness. And when the world sees what I have done in your life, they will know it was not your strength, but mine. It was not chance. It was divine purpose. I have always been with you. I always will be. I have never left your side, not even for a single heartbeat. When your chest tightened from fear, when your eyes welled with tears you didn't want anyone to see, I was there, holding you without words, covering you with my unseen hand. The moments when you felt invisible to the world were the very moments I was watching over you most attentively. You have always been seen, known, and held by me. The silence around you is not abandonment, it is sacred preparation. You were formed in my image, and every part of your being carries the mark of my eternal love. No storm, no accusation, no disappointment can erase what I have written about you in my book of life. When others misunderstood your heart, I understood every sigh and every ache buried deep within. I have never stopped believing in the beauty I placed inside you. Even when you doubted yourself, I remained confident in the treasure I hid within your soul. You are not forgotten. Even if you have wandered far or feel too tired to pray, know this: I have never taken my eyes off you. Every path you walk, I walk with you. Every burden you carry, I offer to carry with you. My love does not grow weak with your weakness. My mercy flows even more when your hope feels small. You are not just a part of my creation, you are my child. I have called you by name and sealed you with my spirit. No one can snatch you out of my hand. You are protected, covered, and favored. Even when the arrows of life come flying toward you, they are deflected by the shield of my grace. There are blessings that I have placed ahead of you, timed perfectly with your journey. You will walk into rooms you thought you were never qualified for, and you will receive favor in places where you once felt unworthy. I have prepared divine surprises, heavenly gifts hidden in plain sight, waiting to be revealed at the appointed time. What was delayed is not denied, it is destined. What was broken will be restored with the strength of my hand. You may feel weary, but you are not empty. You may feel surrounded, but you are not defeated. My spirit is a fire that will not go out within you. Even when you whisper my name with trembling lips, I respond with power. I do not require perfect words. I require your surrendered heart. Hold on to my promises, even when the world feels like it's pulling you in 100 different directions. Stand firm in the truth that my word does not fail. I have never been late, and I will not fail you now. The season you are stepping into is covered in divine instruction, and my voice will lead you with clarity. Take a moment now and speak this faith into the atmosphere by commenting 11:11. There are people who didn't understand your calling, who couldn't see the oil I poured over your life. But I did not anoint you for their approval. I anointed you for my glory. They may walk away, they may doubt you, but I have not changed my mind about you. Your calling remains, and your future is still blessed. I'm not finished with your story, and the next chapter will be soaked in joy. When fear rises and makes your hands tremble, I will cover you with peace that the world cannot give. When the door slams and opportunities vanish, I will open a gate no man can shut. What they tried to steal from you, I will restore sevenfold. What they broke in your heart, I will mend with gold. I will not let your tears go unnoticed. You have cried in silence, thinking no one saw, but I caught every tear. You have prayed with a heart full of pain, and I heard every word. even the ones you couldn't say. Your cries were never ignored. They were sacred seeds planted in the soil of faith, and I will bring forth a harvest in due time. Your waiting is not wasted. Every moment of delay has been a moment of divine preparation. I have been preparing the hearts of others who will bless you, shaping environments that will receive your gifts and clearing away obstacles you didn't even know existed. You will walk into answered prayers and feel the weight of my love in ways you've never experienced before. Keep walking forward, not by what you see, but by what I have promised. My light will shine on the path ahead, even when the road curves into the unknown. Trust that I go before you. I am already at the destination you fear, waiting to welcome you with open arms. Your obedience, even in small things, moves mountains. When you forgive, when you show kindness, when you choose to believe despite the pain, you honor me. I do not overlook the quiet sacrifices you make when no one is watching. I multiply what you give in secret and reward you in ways only heaven can measure. You are covered under my covenant. No curse can stay on what I have blessed. The blood of my Son is upon your life, and it speaks louder than the lies of the enemy. The shame you once carried has been broken. The chains have been shattered. You are free. And where my spirit is, there is liberty. I have given you authority to speak life, to declare peace, to cancel attacks with the power of your words. Stand in that authority. Speak to the storm, and it will quiet. Speak to the mountain, and it will move. Not because of your strength, but because my spirit breathes through you. You are walking under an open heaven. Favor is chasing you. Grace is lifting you. Mercy is following you. My angels are going before you to make crooked paths straight and to fight battles you didn't even know existed. You are not alone. You are surrounded by divine help. Even in the places where others left, I remained. Even in the seasons where your voice trembled with fear, I sang over you with songs of deliverance. I have rejoiced over you in the midnight hours and whispered strength into your bones when you felt like falling apart. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not finished. The enemy has tried to distract you, to break your focus, to steal your joy. But I declare now, it will not prosper. What was meant for harm, I will use for good. You will rise again. You will laugh again. You will walk in rooms filled with light, knowing that I prepared those spaces for you. Your story is not defined by your past. It is written by my hands, filled with mercy, guided by grace, and sealed with love. Your beginning may have been marked by pain, but your ending will be drenched in promise. I am the author, and I am writing a masterpiece. Stay close to me. Stay in my word. Let your heart beat in rhythm with my truth. When the world grows loud, come away and find rest in me. I will restore your soul, renew your strength, and revive your hope. The sun will rise again, joy will return, peace will surround you like a warm embrace. And when people ask how you made it, you will say, God carried me, because I did, and I will continue to. The pain that has followed you, the nights filled with silent tears, and the overwhelming pressure to stay strong while everything inside of you is breaking. I have seen it all. I have walked every step with you, even when you could not feel me. I have wrapped my presence around you like a shield when the enemy tried to crush you under the weight of despair. And now the time has come. The chains that have held you back are breaking. The heaviness in your spirit is being lifted. You are stepping into a shift so divine, no darkness will be able to follow you into it. There is no suffering that has been wasted. Every cry, every sleepless night, every whispered prayer, none of it has gone unheard. I was there when the pain threatened to silence your faith. I was holding you when you didn't even have the strength to hold yourself. The world looked at you and saw failure, but I saw a warrior. I saw a child of destiny, chosen by my hand, carved out for a purpose that nothing and no one can destroy. You may feel like you're running out of time, but I am the keeper of time. I do not rush, and I do not delay. My plans unfold exactly when they are meant to. Your breakthrough is not late. It is arriving precisely on schedule. The delay you experienced was my preparation. I was aligning everything in your favor, even the pieces you couldn't see, even the people you never expected to help you. The divine arrangement has already begun. What was once broken is about to be made whole. There were seasons when you were surrounded by people and still felt completely alone. They saw your smile but never noticed your struggle. They didn't recognize how much you were holding in, how many battles you were fighting silently. But I did. I saw the effort you made just to get through each day. And because of your endurance, because of your faith that refused to die, I am honoring your life with new beginnings that will surprise you with their beauty. When others walked away, I stayed. When you were misunderstood, I stood beside you. When everything else crumbled, I remained your foundation. I have not failed you before, and I will not fail you now. The same power that parted the Red Sea, that raised Lazarus from the dead, that fed multitudes with 5 loaves and 2 fish, that power is working in your life at this very moment. And what looks like the end is about to become the most radiant beginning you've ever experienced. You were not created to merely survive. You were formed to shine with the glory of my presence. The gifts I've placed within you are not small or meaningless. They carry purpose, power, and divine intention. I will open doors that your enemies tried to shut. I will promote you in places where they tried to pull you down. I will place your name where only favor can go, and no voice raised against you will prevail. Right now, even in your uncertainty, I am working behind the scenes. My angels are moving, my spirit is stirring, and miracles are aligning in your favor. You will not leave this season empty-handed. You will walk into a fullness that reflects my love and my promises. I will give you beauty for your ashes and joy in the places where sorrow once ruled. Watch what I do with your faithfulness. I am not done writing your story. Every tear you shed was a seed, and those seeds have taken root in heaven. Now comes the harvest. Now comes the favor you didn't expect, the breakthrough you've waited for, and the peace your soul has longed to feel. I have prepared this moment just for you, and not even the storms of your past can cancel what I have ordained. You are chosen, you are anointed, and you are covered by my hand. Say 1111 in the comments below as a sign of your faith. Let the world know that you still believe in my power, that you still stand on my promises, even in the midst of waiting. Your declaration will release a sound into heaven that echoes louder than your pain. It will stir miracles in places you never imagined. The time for you to rise has come. I am rebuilding what was torn apart. I am restoring what the enemy tried to steal. I am bringing back the parts of you that you thought were lost forever. And not only will I return them, I will increase them. I will bless you double for every season of shame, for every rejection, and for every closed door that brought you to your knees. My hand is upon your life. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You are already approved by me. You don't need to compete or compare. What I have planned for you is not dependent on anyone else's success. I have written your destiny in my own handwriting. No one can erase it, no voice can override it, no opposition can block it. What I start, I finish. What I speak, I perform. And I have spoken life, favor, and victory over you. In moments when the pain tries to return, remember who you are. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are the one I have carried through fire and storm. I made sure you didn't break. I made sure you didn't lose your mind. And now I am bringing you into a place where peace will rule your days and joy will fill your nights. What they thought would destroy you will become the very proof that I was always with you. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be. I am aligning every person, every opportunity, and every open door with my divine plan for your life. You will not miss what I have for you. It will find you. It will overtake you. And it will bless not only you but generations after you. This is the blessing that adds no sorrow. Is this secret CIA ritual your once-in-a-lifetime shot at financial freedom? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. I am not finished with you yet. I'm only just beginning. The future ahead of you is brighter than every painful chapter behind you. You will walk into rooms you never imagined, meet people who carry keys to your purpose, and witness doors opening that only my power could have unlocked. Keep walking, keep believing, keep praising. I am the God who never fails. In Jesus' name, amen.